Hi, this is John with John's Workshop. Welcome back to another episode working on the 2008 GL550. And in this episode, I'm going to talk about how we had to solve a couple more problems a little bit unexpected. So, as you know, been fighting leaks, left the back and the headliner out, just driving it around a little bit, trying to make sure that everything's okay and make sure it doesn't leak after some heavy rains. And so one day my wife took this on a couple of errands, and when she got back, she said, "Hey, your blinkers don't work." And I thought, oh, that's kind of weird. So she left it on the street, and when I went to back it up, the backup camera didn't work either. And then I thought, well, I'll look in the back. And so I tried to open the automatic tailgate. That wouldn't work either. So all of those symptoms together made it sound like the rear SAM. And so what we're going to talk about in this video is working on the rear SAM. Open up the rear SAM, and this gives you an idea. I thought maybe there was some kind of moisture damage in here, but this actually looks really good. Don't really see any evidence of any kind of moisture problems in there, or any kind of burning or anything else really. So I'm thinking this is not the problem. Here's the back side of the board. Looks pristine. Even with inspecting using binocular magnifiers, I see no issues with the board, no evidence of any kind of moisture damage. Okay, so if I go into the body functions, then you've got rear SAM down here. So I go to rear SAM. Then within the rear SAM, we're going to go to actual values. Okay, so there's actual values and voltages. We're going to go to that. And there it is. It says terminal 30. It says 0.8 volts. And that is a huge problem because when I measure the voltage, it's actually 12 volts. And this is the debugging menu where basically you go and measure these voltages. And if you keep saying yes, which I do because they're correct, the two main power supplies, basically then it says the fault could not be verified. This is just the schematic showing where the power goes in, and there's this B plug and the E plug here, and you've got a red and a brown going into each plug, and so basically that's what they're calling terminal 30. So when you're measuring the terminal 30 voltage, that's what it thinks it's reading, and that's the thing that was 0.9, which there's no way that's right, because I'm measuring here and also here and finding that it is actually at 12 volts. So that is, I think, where the problem is inside the module here. Something is not right, and so again, leading me to think that this has to be replaced. When I just try to turn on the left turn signal lamp, you get this communication error. So it really makes me think that the rear SAM is indeed the problem. It's not some kind of wiring issue. Here's the schematic, and this is the rear SAM unit up here. Here is like a rear brake light or a blinker. And there's just a direct connection through these, so there's no missing relay or anything. So if this unit is getting power and it's being told to turn on the blinker or the brake light, it should be turning it on, but it's not doing that. So that's got me thinking that the SAM itself, even though it physically looks good, something must have gone wrong with it. All right, just got the rear SAM from eBay. I can't wait to see what happens when I put this in the car. So here we go. There's the old one, and here's the new one. Make the swap, and we'll see what happens. So there's the old one, and here's the new one. This is the one I found here on eBay. Was about the closest serial number. Well, the serial number matches, but these other numbers is about as close of a match as I could find between the two. This one's from a GL450, so hopefully it doesn't need to be coded. There's the new box, all connected. Now comes the question, is it gonna work? So we've got blinkers With the new box, the blinker now works. So hopefully other stuff now works too. Well, looks like the fuel gauge might be doing something too. That's a good sign. Now we'll see what happens with the tailgate. Oh, look at that. We've got tailgate action. This is really good. I think that was the problem. Even though that SAM looked pristine inside, no water damage, something was wrong in there. Now that the rear SAM's working, fuel gauge, tailgate, all that kind of stuff is working again. We're down to just a couple minor things, and this GL550 will be 100%. The minor thing really is the TPMS in the wheels. Those sensors, the batteries are dead, and so at some point in the future I'm going to get new tires and I'll put new sensors in at that point. Hopefully that solves that problem. But otherwise, the GL550 is about ready to go back on the road, and I would say that in an upcoming video I will summarize the whole thing and we'll look at costs of parts and labor, so you can kind of see over this number of months that saga of the GL550 repair. So thanks for watching.